Hi everybody and welcome to Tuesdays with Fran. This is Fran and today I am in this beautiful town called Tudela of Navarra. We are just 62 miles south of the city of Pamplona and we have been already here. Okay, we have shown you the beautiful cathedral of Tudela, but today I want to center in the modern art because here we have an international exhibition or fair that is called Avant-Garde, where they do graffiti. Or I don't like to say graffiti because it sounds like it's like a bad word. What they do, it is modern urban art. Okay, but today I'm not by myself, as we did the last time we came here to Tudela. We were with Susana.
Hi everybody.
Hola.
Hola, hola.
Hola James, how are you doing? So today Susana is gonna show us some of these funky, hi Jan, how you doing? Amazing modern art around the city of Tudela.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
She always says that her English is horrible, so she's gonna be Spanish, English, Spanglish.
Exacto. Yo hablaré en castellano para las personas que nos están escuchando. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a Tudela.
Which says hello in Spanish. Welcome to Tudela. So, Tudela, the day we did it, the day we visited, we saw all the classical, beautiful art that is in the city of Tudela. Today, what we want to center is in this new modern art, avant-garde exhibition that we have in here. So why don't we go and see some of this incredible graffiti? So as I said, we're 62 miles south of Pamplona. The population in Tudela is a little bit over 35,000 people.
More or less.
Okay.
35.000 habitantes más o menos.
So yeah, 35,000 people, and altitude 860 feet above sea level. South of Navarra, an amazing to visit. Okay, if you visit Pamplona, it's a great stop. A little bit over an hour on a freeway to if you're going to Barcelona, for example. If you're driving, I really recommend you to stop here in Tudela because the city is beautiful. You have modern art, incredible food. We'll talk about it, and incredible tour guides.
Thank you.
By the way, her company is called Tudeguia, Tudeguia,
Exactly.
and she posts the best Instagram, Facebooks, everything on social media.
Thank you so much.
You do a great job with social media.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
So we love her. Anyway, so let's start with some modern. By the way, we're going, I'm gonna say from my least favorite to the number one. Okay, we have saved the best for last.
Okay.
The best graffiti is going to be the last one we're going to show you. So let's start with this first one.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay. Look at this. Okay, we need to get a little perspective. This graffiti. I mean, let's not call it graffiti. Why don't we call it murals?
Sí.
Murales.
I think so. Yo creo que yo le llamaría mural. Graffiti es algo que tiene otro aspecto. From my point of view, I think so.
Yes, I mean, I think it has more into it than just graffiti. So this mural, it is called Surreal But So Real.
Exactly.
Okay, it is by a New York artist. He came from New York City all the way to here. His name is Rikath. Okay, well, they all have a nickname and everything, but when we were preparing this live stream, we were saying that the good thing about this mural
Exactly.
es lo efímero.
Exacto. Son trabajos que al final tienen una duración, vamos a decir, especial porque no están aquí para quedarse, están al aire libre y por tanto pueden desaparecer en cualquier momento, como está ocurriendo en este caso, que está desapareciendo parte de la pared.
So what she says is that this beautiful art is very ephemeral because it's in the street and it's going to fade and it's going to fade away, it's going to disappear. Okay, so this one is probably the one that is more damaged, let's put it that way. So really it's an amazing way to understand the future of this art. Okay, but if we talk about art here in Tudela, you have this Muñoz Sola Museum, which is a modern art museum.
Sí.
Okay, so if you like contemporary and modern art, this is a great place for you to visit. Okay, second mural that we have here. This one, it is by how do you say this name?
Steve,
Steve.
no sé, Steve, sí.
Is an artist from Valencia,
Spain, yes.
here in Spain. There we go. Is a fine arts graduate, okay, and this artist makes a lot of work related with social issues and things like that, which is a great thing. Okay, so this one is just, it talks about nature, it talks about the environment and how messed up it is.
Yes,
okay, so
exactly.
it has a very great social talk, okay, which I think I love.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go for another one that I love.
Yes, me too. Probably the most photographed in Tudela.
Yes, I mean, this graffiti, it's really colorful, it's beautiful. It is by a Parisian artist.
Yes,
Okay.
from Paris.
And his name, okay. Well, we'll have his signature, it's here. And his name is C215, which is right there, C215. What do we know about that name? ¿Qué sabemos de ese nombre?
Sí, es una manera de formar parte de su arte, y es que este señor estuvo en prisión, vamos a decir así, y su celda fue la celda 215.
So Susana is saying that this C215 is his name, is his nickname. And what happened is that this gentleman, he was in prison in the cell number 215. So that's why his signature is C as in celda, which is cell, okay, 215. But as you can see, it's a beautiful colors, and it's, I mean, he works most of it with portraits, okay? So it's a beautiful, beautiful work of art. One of the things I love about this exhibition, well, by the way, it started in 2010, and the good thing is that it is scattered everywhere around town, and you find this ultra modern painting by this incredible palace.
Yes, exactly. Sí, al final es una manera de mezclar todo tipo de arte, teniendo en cuenta que Tudela tiene mucho arte de la época, por ejemplo, en este caso del Renacimiento, y unos pasos más hacia atrás se mezcla lo moderno con lo antiguo, con este palacio del siglo XVI.
We have this 16th century palace, which is Renaissance style.
Exactly.
And I mean, you have this magnificent building. I mean, look at that. By a painting by a gentleman who was in prison in Paris. So I think it's a great mixture of this modern and old art.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's keep on walking. About the city of Tudela really has all of these narrow streets that bring us back to Middle Ages, to the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th century. The cobblestone, I mean, it's a very, I don't know, vibrant city then with tiny little narrow alleys that we are, I mean, look at the size of this small alley. I mean, as Susana, you can almost touch with both hands. By the way, maybe here it breaks a little bit the signal, okay? So bear with us. But as you see, all of these narrow alleys, to me, it is like incredible that they are still here. And, well, they hide
La iglesia de San Jorge.
the Church of St. George, which is right here. Hola, muy buenas. Oh, it's a beautiful church. It's behind this narrow alley. And here we find yet another painting, another mural.
Es una grisalla, en este caso pintado por una mujer sudafricana.
So an artist from South Africa, she came over here and painted this in this gray, black, white, gray painting, okay, which is very beautiful. Having all of these walls being painted, it's amazing. And unfortunately, they place this.
Pero es una especie para una almazara para hacer el aceite, es una especie de presa para prensar la oliva.
One of the things that is very important here in Tudela is the olive oil production, and this is an old press, okay, and they place it here to remember that, yeah, we do have all of these. So one of the things I like about this exhibition is that it shows us that this is, to me, art. And to me, this is not graffiti. To me, what is graffiti? It's that.
Just in front of us.
It's right in front of us. Like, why is that there in front of that beauty? So yeah, that's what graffiti is. The other things are murals.
Yeah.
Okay, so really, it's a totally different thing, a graffiti, from this.
Es importante recordar que este concurso, exhibición, se celebra en Tudela desde el año 2010 hasta el año pasado. Inicialmente se llamó Avant-Garde, en francés vanguardia, y ahora en la actualidad se llama Futura Tudela. Y debemos recordar que están viniendo artistas de fama internacional, de fama importantísima. Y la idea, además, va a ser que vamos a terminar con una gran sorpresa, con el último mural.
So,
ya lo iremos contando.
She's saying that all of this started in 2010, trying to recuperate and put in value some of the old walls of the city. The beginning, this congress or this exhibition was called Avant-Garde. They have just recently changed the name from Avant-Garde to Futura Tudela. And really, every year we're welcoming better and better graffiti artists. Okay, so really it's incredible. Okay, what are we leaving on our right hand? All of this is the School of Music, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so that's why we have all of these kids. They're coming out of class. Here you have, let's say, the sculpture. If we can make a zoom in to the violin player representing music. So really, the city of Tudela is a very vibrant city. I mean, you guys work a lot with art, and there's a lot of movement in the arts.
Exactly.
I mean, so one thing I want to talk about is also the food in Tudela. Let's put that in value. In Spain, all around Spain, we are Navarra, the state where we are from. We're very well known for our vegetables. All of the incredibly breathtaking vegetables come from here, from Tudela. In fact, we did one of the live streams that we did. We went to your uncle's vegetable garden a couple of years ago, at the beginning, when we started all of this. And really, the vegetables from Tudela are incredible. Yes. Especially now, spring, it's the moment.
The important moment. Winter too, también
winter too,
en invierno también. Pero ahora sí, además ahora en breve va a comenzar la fiesta de la verdura que ha lanzado a Tudela con una fama internacional, y no estoy exagerando.
No. So every year now in spring, they do have a vegetable festivity that everywhere you go in this town, you can eat the fresher, most incredible vegetables in the world. I mean, you want artichokes, they have them. You want asparagus, they have them. You want lettuce, they have it. Everything is good in this place. So, visiting Tudela, make it a day just to eat. If you like food, great. Okay, here what we have is the sculpture of El Moro Muza.
Yeah, okay. Very important.
A Muslim king from the 9th century.
Exactly.
Okay, so the Moro Muza, he stayed here, and well, really we do not have a lot of remains from that time period, except this wall that we have right in front of us.
Exacto. El único trocito que queda del lienzo de la muralla, esa muralla original de esa Tudela, vamos a decir, inicialmente musulmana, el único trocito que queda es este trocito que tenemos aquí.
So this little wall, this part of the wall, I mean, as you can see, it was quite a big wall back then. It is the only remains that we have from the Muslim Tudela, okay, that we're talking the 9th century, which is the 800s, okay, so really, it's a city with a lot of history. It's a city where you're gonna find 9th century, 13th century, 16th century, and then all of this amazing modern art. So I love Tudela. It's one of my favorite parts in town. Okay, we have reached yet another beautiful, how do you say? It's, okay, there are so many that I need to check for the names of each one of them.
Yeah, I don't remember.
This one is called, it's from Alexander Farco.
Exactly.
Also known as, AKA VHI MLS. If I can zoom in, and you can see that the painting is only the white part. The artist came here and scratched the wall and to make the shadows. Okay, so it's more than a painting, I would say it's a sculpture.
Exacto, ha jugado con el edificio, después de la pintura, quita esos trocitos de pintura, creando esas luces, esas sombras, esos juegos de colores y haciendo la cara de la persona, obviamente.
Removing or scratching the wall, it gives you this depth and it gives you the color into it. So really, it's to me this is what we're saying, that this is art. Well, yeah, this is to me what art is all about.
Exactly.
Using old wall, we are having this beautiful masterpiece. Okay, so really, it's an incredible thing. What else? The avant-garde or the future Tudela, it takes place in September, if I'm not wrong.
More or less.
September, October.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. And the artists, they come and they are assigned one wall, and
Yes.
they can do any topic they want.
Exacto. Antes de elegir las fachadas, hay que ponerse de acuerdo con las personas dueñas del edificio porque tienen que pedir el permiso necesario y luego, una vez que ya tengan la disponibilidad, es el propio artista el que decide lo que va a pintar.
Okay, so the way this works, it's that the city hall likes one wall, and the city hall decides or talks with the owners.
Exactly.
Okay, do you want a piece of art, but you cannot choose what? So if the people say okay, then the artist is assigned to that painting, to that wall, and the artist will do whatever he or she wants.
Exactly.
Okay, like for example, on this one. On this one, they didn't want to just do one wall. They painted the whole house. Okay, this one, it's let me see, where are you? By Ricaf, R-I-P-O. Okay.
Yes.
No, ¿dónde está este? Who's this one? Okay. Oh no, sorry. This is from JCHM, and this artist, he's from Paris, and he doesn't just spray paint. He uses stencils. Okay, so all of these are different stencils, different shapes, different patterns, and that's what he does. Okay, that's his work of art. It's all about that, and he uses the whole house, so it looks like if it has tiles on it. So it's gorgeous. Yeah, the two walls.
Muros.
Yeah, so I love it.
Yes.
And it's so really it's a great idea. Okay, whoop, there's a car coming. I think it's a great idea to bring all of these walls alive. I mean,
Exacto. Sí, al final las pinturas se mezclan en una ciudad medieval, y es un juego entre el pasado, entre el presente y una manera de reaprovechar estos muros que de otro modo podrían haber quedado destruidos y, vamos a decir, feos incluso.
so that it's a way to make a medieval city. Walls that they were ruined, to bring them alive and put value into them. So really it's a way to bringing up the city, to bringing up a city that I think it's probably one of the most livable cities in Navarra. I mean, you have a lot of kids living in here, and it's really an amazing thing. Okay, let's turn the camera around, because one of the things that shocks me about Tudela is how many churches do you guys have?
Claro.
I mean, and it's not little churches.
No, a very big one.
I mean, this one is it's a Baroque church. Okay.
Sí, Compañía de María.
Holy Mary's help, I guess, and
Sí.
yet another one. It's like, come on, give
Compañía
me a
de
break.
Jesús.
So this one is a very important one because this is the Jesuits.
Exacto.
Okay, the founding father of the Jesuits, Saint Ignatius of Loyola. He came to here. He stayed in the city of Tudela. Okay, for the people who do the Saint Ignatius pilgrimage, they do stop into here because really, it's one of those places where Saint Ignatius came.
Sí.
Over. So.
Y ahora estamos a puntito de llegar a la gran sorpresa, la
So we're gonna
sorpresa
see.
final.
Yeah, we're almost reaching the final painting that we want to show you because it's super beautiful, that we love it. The thing is that, okay, now, Susana, we are almost in Easter,
Yes.
Semana Santa.
Exacto.
And here in Tudela, you do have some of the most well-known traditions in Navarra.
Exacto. Desde el siglo XIV aproximadamente datan dos acontecimientos que se celebran en Tudela y que se celebran concretamente en Semana Santa, concretamente el Sábado Santo y el Domingo Santo.
Okay, let me translate.
Yeah.
So, dating back to the 1300s, 14th century, in Easter, every year they do two big celebrations, one on Holy Saturday and Holy Sunday. On Holy Saturday,
En sábado se celebra lo que se conoce como volatín, el volatín, y es un muñeco de madera articulado al cual se le pone un cigarro en la boca, un petardo, y se le mueve de manera ridícula hasta que pierde la ropa, y es un simbolismo probablemente de la muerte de Judas.
so what it is they hang a puppet with a cigar on his mouth and they make him swing non-stop until he loses all his clothes, and it's a pantomime talking about the death of Judas.
Exacto.
Okay, the betrayal of Judas and his death. Okay, but the second one, which I think is the most beautiful one,
Sí.
it is La Bajadica del Ángel.
La bajada del ángel, sí.
So what is the Bajada del Ángel? It is an angel coming down
From the sky.
from the sky. Okay, so what is it? What do you guys do over here? What do you represent in La Bajadica del Ángel?
Bueno, pues el domingo por la mañana se acerca la Virgen de luto, vestida de negro, porque su hijo ha muerto, y se abre de repente una especie de cielo, del cual sale un niño o niña vestido de ángel agarrado a una cuerda.
Y lo que le hacen es le retiran el velo.
Le retiran el velo a la Virgen y le gritan: "Alégrate María, que tu hijo ha resucitado".
So this is on Resurrection Sunday.
Yeah.
Sorry for that. And what they do is they parade this beautiful image of the Holy Mary, all dressed in black because her son has died. And suddenly, when the Holy Mary reaches the middle of Tudela, there's a wire from one
Yeah.
side of the square to the other, and a kid dressed, a boy or a girl, dressed as an angel, flies over the whole square and takes her veil out and screams to her, "Holy Mary, be joyful, your son has resurrected."
Exacto.
And that is, to me, the most beautiful thing.
Sí, es muy importante y luego la gente se va a comer chocolate con churros.
Yeah, and we're Spanish, so we go after that for chocolate with churros. I mean, hey, what else can you do afterwards? You have to eat yes or yes, chocolate with churros. Yeah, we're Spanish.
Yeah,
We
sí.
love that. Okay, so we're almost here. Hopefully
Yeah.
that gate that we have in front of us is open. If not, we'll be like, oh, down.
I think
I think it's open.
it's open,
Yes.
yes. Sí, el año pasado, en el concurso, festival, exhibición, como le queramos llamar, Futura Tudela, 5 murales en Tudela fueron seleccionados para ser pintados, como los que hemos estado viendo. Y cuando terminó el año, en enero del 2023, uno de estos murales fue seleccionado entre los 100 mejores del mundo.
Wow.
Es el que vamos a ver ahora mismo.
Okay, hold on. Let's give it here the secret. So last year, in 2022, there were 5 murals being
Yes.
painted,
Yes.
and after those 5 murals they were painted, one caught the eye of international viewers or international judges,
Yes.
graffiti artists, and it was selected as one of the best 100 graffitis or 100 murals in the world, which is the one that we have in front of us.
Exactly.
But it was not just one of the 100, it was even better than that,
Better, yeah.
because it made the 6th best
Of the world.
in the world. Okay,
In the
so
world.
imagine that out of all the graffitis that they were painted last year in the world, the one that we're going to show you right now, it won the number 6. Okay, so imagine in a city like Tudela, you have this incredible, beautiful, gorgeous work of art. It's a graffiti. It is Plato's Tavern. Okay, that's the title of it. It was painted by Guido Goas and Slim Safon, and it talks about, I don't know, Plato. It's the Greek philosopher.
Exactly.
Okay, and when we talk about Plato, I always think all of us comes to our mind the myth of the cavern. Okay?
Exactly.
The myth of the cavern. It talks about in the world we do have like two ways of being. You can be sensible or more mathematical, but it's all about knowing. It's all about intellectual. It's about communicating. It's about talking. So this myth of the cavern, this one is titled The Tavern of Plato. So it reminds us these two things. This mural, what it looks is like a tavern here in Tudela. By the way, these two people over here are portraits of actual people in Tudela.
Yes. Okay.
So
Correct.
this is people from Tudela, and on the other side, this is a girl from Zaragoza, which is a city really, really close to here. Okay, so they're real people. Look at that. I mean, look at her. It's so beautiful. So it's painted in the middle, and Susana, she was explaining me that the three characters, they're looking to the middle, to the house, to the patio that has this house, which there is nothing.
Exactly. Los artistas han usado la morfología del edificio, dejando las miradas perdidas hacia el punto justo donde está el patio interior y no hay muro para pintar.
So what she says is that the three characters in this painting, they're looking inside of the houses, inside of the patio, where there is no mural. There's nothing they can show, because what it is true, what it's real, is the life that is in these houses. So all of them, they're looking to see what's going on in the patio. The light, if we have a lamp into it, it is the house itself. So using the morphology, the shape of the building, they have made this incredibly beautiful composition.
Sí, es un mural que tiene 340 metros cuadrados.
So it's 340 square meters. I mean, it's a huge painting.
Y el premio, el sexto premio, se ha realizado a través de una página web llamada Street Art City.
So there's a website called Street Art Cities, and that's where it was selected as the 6th most beautiful graffiti in the world. From 2022. Isn't it an amazing, amazing graffiti? I mean, I think it's so beautiful. And look at the glasses. I mean, you can see that she had a beer and she's smoking this cigarette. I mean, the details, her nails, it's so beautiful. I mean, her turtleneck, look at, everything. It's like, it's hair, everything. I think it's such an amazing work of art in such an huge scale. I mean, really, it's an amazing work of art.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's turn around so we finish like this. Anything else to say about these beautiful works of art that we have here in Tudela?
Yes, important thing. Pueden venir a verlo cuando quieran, aquí está. Supongo que será efímero, pero bueno, tenemos tiempo para venir a verlo. Para venir a visitar.
Y todos los años hay nuevos, así que hay que venir.
Todos los años hay nuevas exposiciones, así que estaremos encantados.
It's a great exhibition that you all have to come and see. And although it's ephemeral, it will be here for a few more years. And especially every year they have 4 or 5 new ones. Okay, so maybe not with this incredible quality, but always shocking, amazing art. And especially in COVID times, this route that we have done is all outside. So if you're afraid of COVID, hey, I know it's gone, but there's still some people that are afraid. This is art on the streets, COVID-free. My friends, let's say thank you so much to Susana.
You're welcome.
Thank you very, very much. On the feed, on the text in here, you have all her social media. If you want to come to visit Tudela, get in touch with her. You can send her an email, WhatsApp, whatever. You have all her information. Please don't miss Tudela, because it's really a beautiful, beautiful place. What else? Please subscribe to the channel, or please send me your email so I can keep you updated with what I'm up to. Okay? Send me your emails, and you will know what I'm doing this Sunday. There's an article coming up about talking about the Spanish Semana Santa, Holy Week. This Sunday I'm cooking with Ainhoa torrijas, which is the traditional dessert here for Semana Santa. We have already cooked torrijas. Now we are going to do the upgraded torrijas. Super good. Okay, Susana, once again, thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you, everybody.
Everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful week. I shall see you on Sunday. Adios, amigos. See ya.